Welcome to the 10th anniversary color room. This is a room filled with stories, laughter, and moments that shaped a decade. This is where memories find their voice. So what are you waiting for? Step into the colors, step into the conversation, and step into 10 years of endless grace. Clock it. You're welcome to another episode of the 10th anniversary color room. If you've been following us so far, I'm sure you've been blessed. And if you've not, this is your sign to subscribe. Click on that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. My name is Grace Additional and I remain your host. Our guest for today is a fresh graduate from Lautech. He has been a member of True Worshippers Church for the past 5 years. And if you've been following our social media pages, you'd have seen his face often. Join me as I welcome our guest for today, Mr. Godwin Ilori.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Can you introduce yourself, sir?
All right, my name is Godwin Ilori. I'm a member of the choir and also a member of the Lord's Kitchen in the church.
Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask, take us back to 5 years ago. You were a fresh graduate in a new place.
Okay.
So how did you hear about True Worshippers Church and what motivated you to join the church?
All right, thank you for the question.
Okay.
I heard about True Worshippers Church. That was from my roommate.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my roommate. He invited me for Faith Clinic, and that was my first service. That was May 3rd, 2021. Okay. I can never forget the program because it was really amazing. When I first got into the service, I was still doing like JJC. So when I entered and decided doing praise and worship, it was led by Minister Funsho Ajibade. It was really nice that I was really happy. I was like, this is my church because of the arrangement. There was one song that she sang that time, and it was one of my favorite songs by Minister Bukola Beckis. We still sing it now.
Okay.
Oluwa Borio, Hallelujah. So when I heard that song, I was like, you know this song? Oh, this is my church, yo.
Permit me to chip in
All
something.
right.
So I would like to say, you know that I'm trying to tell worship leaders that the songs they sing can also bring members
Of course.
to the church. You can invite people. You can draw people closer to the Lord. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was the same way.
I joined,
got
yes. Yeah,
join
so
church.
I'll continue from where I stopped. When I heard the song, I was really happy. And also, after joining, I came for, I think I went for the rehearsal. I was not even a member. Can you imagine? I went for rehearsal because I just wanted to join the choir fast because I enjoyed everything. I went for rehearsal. They were like, some of them were looking like, who's this song? Who's this song? I joined. I went to there was a Sunday service. I went to church. Besides doing service, I had not joined choir. I just went for rehearsal as a first timer. So from there, people would be like, they used to see the way I react to praise and worship. I jump, I dance a lot. So there was a day someone said something, join the choir now. You look like Minister Mui, one of you. I was like,
Yes.
who is Minister Mui, one of you again? At last, we shall met Mr. Mui. So that's how I joined the church. Don't let me talk too much.
Thank you very much. That's a really interesting story.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you're officially a graduate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sir, I'd like to ask, how did being a worker and staying active in the church actually help your studies? Was it a struggle trying to balance the two together?
Actually, for me, it was not a struggle because going to church and being a worker has been something I've been doing from home, from home, even before coming to Ogbomoso and everything. I'm used to that part. It was not like a struggle for me. It was basically like I was enjoying it. It's a place I have fun. Whenever I can be at home and be bored, be depressed.
Yes, sir.
Whenever I get inside the church, it's like clubhouse. I enjoy myself. Sorry, I used the word clubhouse. I enjoy that place.
Okay.
Let's just be in church. Let's be singing and be dancing together. After church, I can get home and be taken again. There was a day I got home after church. Something happened in my hostel and everything. I put it on my status, a depressing message because I was not feeling it. So our choir director at that time, she saw my status. She now said, "Give me your hostel address. Let me come and visit you." I was really excited that wow, these people can actually care for you and everything.
Like home.
That was how I joined and we became family. And with my education and everything, it was smooth. There was no struggle. They don't force things on you. They don't force you to come. If you have exam, you can always have your time. Thank you.
You mentioned the exam just now. I know of a lot of students that once it's exam time like this, they abandon church and they're like, oh, I want to focus on my exams. So what's your advice for them? What will you tell them?
There's something I used to tell them in church, even in
Okay.
church, they will say, you didn't come to church on Sunday because you have exam on Monday. I will tell them it's a lie. You are not even read. That Sunday, how many hours? You will not even read. It's a lie because they are after service, we don't read. We are
True.
just lying. We don't want to come to church. Most of them don't read. They will go for night class. They don't read. I'm being real. It is what it
Yes.
happens in school.
Yes.
Go to college, you will not read. Why don't you come to church? It's just 2 hours. Come for first service and go back home and go and read your book. It won't hurt you. It won't affect anything. So I would say to my fellow students,
Yes, sir.
undergraduates, come to church. Don't let exam leave you. You can be away for weekly service.
Okay.
We understand. But Sunday service, please come to church. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I'd like to ask, as you step into the real world,
Okay.
what is the one thing you are praying for the true worshipers youth?
Okay, I've actually not stepped into the real world though. We just finished recently. Okay, for the true worshiper youth, okay, I will tell them to be more committed. Give it your best. It pays. Give it your all. Don't sit on the fence. That's the word. Don't sit on the fence. If you are in, be in. If you are out,
Be
please
out.
be out. We beg you, just be in. Be committed fully. Give it your energy. Give it your time. And I know God will bless you. God has blessed me. I'm eating from this. I'm enjoying this. And I thank God that I met these people. I have not regretted joining True Worshipers Church. And I know you will not regret.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what is the biggest life lesson you've learned from serving that you're now taking it with you as you are leaving Ogbomoso?
Okay, from serving in True Worshipers Church, I've learned how to relate with people a lot. We have different kind of people in this world. So relating with people in church, as a member of the choir, we have different kind of people. We have the soft, we have the art, we have different. They are just so different. So the way you relate with A is different from the way you relate with B. So I've learned relationship, dealing with the men of God, dealing with someone that is not even in your team, someone that does not even know you. If a first timer, you don't just, there's different ways to relate with them, even as a leader. And also, I've learned multitasking.
Yes, sir.
Because I can remember last year, Turaka, we did in True Worshipers Church. I had so many things in my hand, and it had to be successful. I had one head, one brain to think about this, think about this, think about this. Pressure was coming from here, and everything had to be done. And I bless the name of the Lord. Everything became successful.
Yes,
It
sir.
was successful because we've learned it. We are growing. It's growth, and we thank God for that.
Okay, so you mentioned prayer from different sides. I would like to ask, how do you stay happy amidst all this prayer? Because I've seen you on Sunday service. You're always dancing, you're always vibing, you're always singing. How do you stay happy amidst all this?
All right. Thank you for that question. Number one, me, I'm a happy person. I'm always very happy. You cannot be around me and not be happy. I even make myself happy most of the time. You might see me as someone that is not serious. I'm very happy. I'm always very happy. So there are times I'm always on the low too.
Okay.
Of course, definitely, we are human. So, but regardless, like I said when I came to 100 level, I'm always very happy when it's time to go to church. Church is like a fun place for me.
Okay.
When it's time to sing praise and worship, you see me in front. You see me
Yes.
happy. If I'm at the back, it's like you have tied me down. I enjoy being in church.
Okay.
The prayer, if it's prayer, I pray very well. I enjoy praying. I enjoy singing. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy listening to the word. So everything together, being in church is fun for me. It's not a place I struggle to go. I'm not being forced to go to church because it's my father's house. When you're in your father's house, you should be happy. You are not caged. It's a place that you can be free. A place of freedom, a place of expression. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You mentioned something that I took notice of. You said
Alright.
even in prayers you're active, in
Yeah.
worship you're active. So
Okay.
I've noticed that there are places that you go to, and maybe after worship, after the dancing and all,
Okay.
some people will go home or some people will stay outside during the sermon,
Yeah.
then they'll come back for the grace. So you are youth yourself. So what do you have to say to people like that?
Oh, people like that, please stay in church. Because I can't blame them. I don't
Okay.
know. It depends on, it's a personal decision actually. Some people are just there for the fun of the dance, the worship, and everything. And during the time of prayer, they are out. They don't want to pray. Even if they want, if a man of God comes up and he wants to preach, you will see people going out, doing some concerts. When it's time to preach,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they are gone. Especially musicians. Hey, it is well. But I just want to tell them, just stay, stay. Minister Miwa would always say something that every part of the service is important. Every part. You don't know when God would
Bless
speak to you, when God will bless you. Every session is important. Please just stay. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
You're
sir.
welcome.
Okay, so I know you work in the Lord's kitchen. You're a
Oh,
member of the
yes.
Lord's kitchen. How has it been serving, and how did you come to join the Lord's kitchen?
Okay. It's been beautiful. It's been amazing.
Okay.
Being there. Is as a guy in the kitchen. Oh,
Yeah.
he's amazing. Working with women, ladies, and all is really, really nice. So I came in through the visionaire, that's our Reverend Father.
Okay.
We had a meeting. I was called to join also because I also have a business like that.
Yes, sir.
I'm also in the kitchen business.
Okay.
So through that, we just entered and we bless God. He's been moving and God has been helping us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. What are three memorable things that you can remember about True Worshipers Church, sir?
Okay, first of all, I would mention the all white worship.
Okay.
We held one, I think it was the first one, the first edition of all white worship at Port that
Okay.
year. Oh my God. That day, we were all in white, like the name all white worship.
Yeah.
But after the service, the Lord dealt with us. Like the service was powerful. It was it was like in the book of Acts. What
Okay.
happened when they were gathered together? That was what happened. Everything changed. The atmosphere changed. It was as if God was just present mightily. We were wearing white. We knelt down. All our white changed color. During the second service, because that time we held our first service at Port, second service at Amazing Grace Garden.
Okay.
So we would go from Port to Amazing Garden after first service.
Okay.
So the youth at the first service, when we got to Amazing service, people were like, why are you guys stained? What happened? Like why are you having brown something on your knees? They didn't know what happened because a lot has happened. God dealt with us that day. And secondly, I will talk about the choir concert we held last year.
Okay.
That was it was really powerful. It was really powerful. When God says something, you should not just give up on it. You should do it as long as you have a leading. Because I remember the concert. Mr. Miwa was just after getting a flag, and what happened during that flag section?
Yeah.
It was as if we were told what will happen. We just got the flag. He just said we should get the flag. We got the flag, and God just did his own thing. God had planned for that service. It was really mighty. And the third one is Turaka. I can never forget Turaka. I can never stop mentioning Turaka. My first Turaka in True Worshipper was really amazing. Even till last year's Turaka, it's back to back amazing. It's been a banger. Watch out for this year's Turaka. It's gonna happen. All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. So I picked something from what you said.
Okay.
You said at a point you were moving from Port to
To
Amazing Grace Garden. How
yes.
easy was it commuting like that every Sunday?
At first, when I first joined the church, when you first join a place, you might not really know the in and out of everything. So I don't really go for second service then.
Okay.
After first service, I go to my hostel. I'm done with service for the day. But when I started staying back, joining, the church has always provided bus.
Okay.
Joining second service, it was free. Your own is just to enter the bus, you get you back,
your destination.
and getting to celebration, the lead pastor too will give us snacks for joining second service. It was really amazing. So we'll go there and enjoy before joining the service. So there was no stress. Your own is just to enter the bus, it will get to this Amazing Grace Garden, eat your snacks, and enter the church. You are fired up again. It was just beautiful.
What will you say about the growth of the church since you've joined? What will you say about
It's been massive. Oh. Even me that I joined 2021.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and this is 2026. Let me just say, let me round it up to 5 years. It's been amazing. Like I said, Port and
sir.
amazing. You see, the gap is Port. The space we're using in Port it was a small space
Okay.
compared to Amazing Grace Garden. Amazing Grace Garden is a very big place. If you see our service now, we are always full. Like we even need more land. We need more, and we know that God will do something powerful.
Yeah.
That space self is not enough for us again. The
moving
church
towards
has
God.
grown in every aspect. The service is really nice now. We have new members every week, every Sunday. We always have first timers in numbers, and they don't just come and go. They come and
stay.
sit. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. Is there anything you'd like to say to our audience?
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this session. And I will be inviting you for the 10th year anniversary happening from the 1st of May to the 7th of May. And I pray that the Lord will bless you as you attend. God bless you. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on today's episode. We look forward to seeing you on the next one.
Bye.
Clock it.
There was a night my wife mentioned when I said, Ogbomoso, you want to kill me?
I don't know. It makes you feel like, yes, this is home. The blessing that follows. Oh my God. They were remarkable.
So the invisible engineer is the best engineer.
Yes,
so that's how it was.
He just came up from the altar and slapped me.
May 1 to 7, Ogbomoso will shake.